to my very first vlog number 1. Thought I'd go and take you on for a ride. So I'm going to be heading to get some lunch for the family right now. I'm going to be picking up some pizza at a pizza place called Pizza Patron. So I'm going to try that out. They established themselves recently here where I'm at, and so gonna check it out. They're reading it before, so hopefully it's pretty good. They got some deals going on, so which is normally what they have going whenever they first establish themselves in a new city. But thought I'd just do something a little different from my cooking and just kind of talk to you a little bit more than just about food, right? Food and barbecue pits, stuff like that. Right now would be a perfect time to be doing that because it's 52 outside. It feels good. I like the way the weather is going right now here in Texas. So we'll see how long that'll last, because normally it'll come in and then by a couple of days later it's hot again. So I mean, we're mid-November, so we'll see if that keeps up, and hopefully that'll stay this way it is right now. The weather would come like Thanksgiving time and then Christmas, because normally during those times, man, it's warm to hot. So it doesn't it's Thanksgiving or Christmas, that whole environment of the holidays. But I mean, if we don't feel like winter, then it doesn't feel the same. But hopefully we'll get that going here where I'm at. But it's a Sunday right now. So how are you doing? With me, you always see me cooking up and all that and enjoying my time. But how are y'all? What are y'all up to? What's going on in y'all's lives? And that's kind of all the purpose of this vlog too, is just kind of give y'all insight of beyond cooking. And just kind of just to talk. I mean, I know there's probably going to be people who don't like it, or new people who come across my channel and they see that it's a cooking show, but then they, get these type of videos and they may not like it, because that's not what they want to see. They don't want to hear me talking. They might just think it's BS. They just want to see me cooking and seeing food and seeing the pits that I have, whatever that I'm cooking on. But just want to connect more than just on cooking, on a cooking level, just to bring y'all in more. But yeah, what's going on with y'all? Where y'all at? How are y'all doing? What do y'all do on the weekends? What do y'all cook? I mean, y'all see me doing that all the time, and I still got some things that I got to do with, if y'all saw that, I picked up that 22-inch original kettle off the curb off my neighborhood. I got to clean that up. I'm hoping to do it next weekend. If you notice that if I start pumping up videos and then all of a sudden I kind of stop for about a week or two, it's because something just came up, and life will also take me away from filming, and so that's what happens at times. And I know that's what happened with, I think like 2 weeks ago, before I even posted up another video. So just hang in there, stick with me. We'll keep going along on this journey of cooking and just enjoying life. But yeah, where I'm at, I'm here in Central Texas, which was a small town, right? I want to say maybe 2007 when it started to really develop here, and businesses started to come, and housing, and it really was taking off. I mean, really taking off. I mean, if you would have come here on that year, you would just see the boonies, just fields of just grass and trees and cattle. That's all it was here. It's crazy just how much developed it's gotten here where I'm at. You know, I've lived here all 37 years of my life, so to see all these new people coming in here and just seeing how packed it is, and I always think to myself, like, I'm original. I've been here since, you know, pretty much I'm going to say from people I've seen that, that haven't been here, lived here all their lives like I have. So it's pretty crazy to see how much it's grown, and it's right off the main highway off of 35. So it's just crazy, and just how much development still going on right now, and it's not going to stop. The school districts here just keep getting bigger and bigger. Too many schools, bonds that are getting passed and stuff like that, for more schools, more buildings. It's just crazy. But I'm used. I would love still for it. I don't have to say for it to be how it was back then, but I think with me, one day me and my wife, we've talked about it before. Once our daughter probably gets older and is done with school and all that, and that we'd probably sell the house and just buy some land and just have privacy. You know what I mean? And I have nothing wrong with living, where I'm at, but houses that are just right next to each other like that, it's just, I wasn't used to that. She was, because she said she would live in houses like that in neighborhoods, but I didn't. I lived in an old house, with my grandma's house, and there was just like a house closest house to us was, I want to say maybe 2 or 3 houses would be like, if you have a house like in my neighborhood like that, like we were separated from land. So it was just nice, growing up like a little kid and always being outside and playing on the road, riding my bike, because not too many cars would be passing by on the street that I lived on, because there were only, I want to say, a few hundred people who lived where I lived at. So it was nice. And then once everything started developing and all that, and then just really getting to moving to where I'm at now, it's still, I've lived here almost 12 years and in that house, it's the same city, but in a neighborhood like that, it's just, I still want that privacy, I guess you could say, it's where I don't have to see, any cars coming by, driving by, and just, I can be outside just hanging out and blasting my music, getting drunk, no, I don't get drunk all the time, but, just able where I can just enjoy myself without having to, I guess, like, be bothersome to any other people, who are around me, because where I lived at, we could just hang out and just be, loud and all that, and there would be nothing. So, that's not, if that ever does happen, moving, that's not probably going to be for a while, and I've thought about it too with like all my barbecue pits. I'm like, man, I got a lot of them, like, that's going to be a pain to move all of them. And then here I'm thinking like, man, I want to get, like a Horizon pit, Lifetime pit. Just those heavy, thick metal. And I'm like, how the hell am I going to move that thing around? I'm going to have to be asking people, get a trailer and all that and move stuff around. So, like, even like the 250-gallon pits, you know what I mean? I'd see them on YouTube, people cooking on them. They just cooking like one slab of ribs or a big gallon like that, and I'm just like, man, that's what I want, But our house is and all that, it would probably just be too much pain to even have something like that. I'd want it in the backyard, but it's all grass, and trying to move that thing over there, don't have rent a forklift or whatever. You have to bring down part of the fence to get it through, you know what I mean? And not so like have it like in the garage, it's like it's just too much. I mean, there's already too much junk in the garage as it is. I got to clean it out, but it's just crazy. But yeah, this is all this new development here that you're seeing. I'll drive by real quick. All this has just opened up within the past 6 months. This is all off the main highway right here. I mean, it's just crazy, and it's still just going and going. And to the left of us, there's a Home Depot right there, and a FedEx building where they do distribute, distribution and all that. So it's just crazy. All right, let's see, what are you gonna do? Hotels are popping up, but back to that 250 gallon pit. That's something that I wish I would love. I know it's big. I mean, there's probably no need for it. You know what I mean? Because I don't cook for a large amount of people. But it's just having one, be able to cook on it, and they're just beautiful. Just beautiful. All right, well, here we are. I'm gonna go and park, and then get the food. Be right back. All right, let's head home. But I don't know if this type of vlog or anything's gonna catch on with anyone, or if with y'all might not like it, or the people who come across it may not. But it's just something that I've been wanting to do, just to more get across to everyone. And so we'll see how this keeps going, and maybe even if no one watches it, maybe I'll still just put it out there, just to give everyone insight of other things than just barbecue. I mean, I don't know, I guess I kind of just want to expand more than this. And I know sometimes that can hurt channels, veering off on what they normally are, because people just want to see what exactly that you're doing, and that's it. They don't want to know anything else, see anything else. They don't hear you talking about anything else. Just like right now, people might not even like this, but I mean, I just want to reach out to y'all more on this, and just kind of see that y'all know what's been going on. And yeah, we'll talk about barbecue too. Like if y'all know Texas, y'all know how popular Austin has gotten when it comes to barbecue. But it seems like people may be forgetting about Lockhart, Texas somehow. That was still labeled as the barbecue capital of the world. Not just Texas. So but everything just changes. So I want to go take a vlog down there, do a vlogging down there, and take y'all down there so y'all can see those establishments of the barbecue joints in Lockhart, Texas. If y'all haven't seen them, or if y'all don't even know about it, like I said, Texas, Austin has just gotten so huge with barbecue, and so many places that are established there that are just great, and people know about it, want to visit. But here in Lockhart, which is not far from Austin, if you don't know, I mean, people drove down to Lockhart for their barbecue. So we'll take a trip down there to Lockhart, which isn't that far from where I'm at, and let y'all see how it is over there. But I mean, just bringing you all along, especially on this right here. Take a ride with Mo here. I would show my face, but You know, I need a haircut. I don't look so good right now. I'm not trying to say I always did, but you know, I haven't had any time to even make it out to get a haircut. I thought about it today, but then the place that I go to, they're not open on Sundays, so I was like, I try to catch it sometime this week because I need one bad. But yeah, so you know, hope you enjoyed hearing me talk. You know, but later videos, obviously, I'll be putting my face on camera. But right now, I just wanted y'all to see, you know, me driving and see where I live at and all that, see the places, and see if they're familiar with where you're at, you know, similar places and all that, you know. So, you know, thank you for watching. Thank you for, you know, hearing me out, and we'll see you on the next one.